welcome to Down to Earth. Our question this week is about some palm fronds that are turning brown. Thanks to our viewer Ben, who sent this photo in to us. He first noticed this problem as a small brown spot on one of the fronds. The plant was outside and the temperatures were getting over 100 degrees. The plant was also in a very small container when it was first purchased, and it was still in this container outdoors. Ben brought the plant in and transferred it to a larger pot, and several things may be going on here. The first problem definitely may have been some heat stress and some sunburn from those high temperatures, so bringing it indoors was a good thing to do. But once you get the plant indoors, there is a lack of sun. You also transferred the plant to a larger pot, and so since you brought it indoors, it's not getting much sun. Definitely there's some overwatering going on here, and the type of browning that we see in these photos do indicate that the plant is getting a little too much water. So when you move a plant indoors, you need to cut very far back on the water and then move it back outdoors as soon as the environment is right. Our plant this week is Damianita, Chrysactinia mexicana. It is an evergreen, low-mounding subshrub. And subshrub is one of those interesting little terms that we use for a plant that's kind of shrubby and woody, but it doesn't get very big. This beautiful little plant has vibrant yellow flowers and a deep forest green aromatic foliage. It does grow very low to the ground, so if you do wish to smell this plant, it is best after a rain. Maybe you could cut pieces of it and bring it indoors. It does get about 12 inches tall and up to 2 feet wide. Those flowers are going to make that plant a little bit taller. It does get a little straggly in the extreme heat, so you can shear it back if you want to. It's native to West Texas and normally is found on south-facing rocky slopes. So again, this is another one that's great in our decomposed granite landscapes that more people are putting in. It looks great in little pockets, especially near larger rocks if you have those in your landscape. It loves full sun, can take a little bit of shade, and natural rainfall only. But if we're getting really hot, as we often do in August, you do need to give this plant a little bit of supplemental water. It's also hardy to 0 degrees in addition to taking all of our heat, so it makes it a great choice for us. If you put this in the ground, don't amend the soil with any organic matter. It does like really well-drained soil. To do in your garden this week, it's time to plant annual flowers that flower in the spring. It's a great time for those. We'd love to hear from you. Please visit klru.org/ctg to send us your question or a plant of the week from your garden.